June 2012, Core 3, Question 2. First part, I think got most people doing this now. You're being asked to find out where these two things meet. And so the first thing you've got to do is actually put them equal to each other. 4 ln x equals the square root of x. And so I'm going to take the square root of x from both sides and say that that equals 0. I now define an f of x. F of x equals 4 ln x minus root x. We can now go ahead and put these numbers in. F of 0.5. Well, when you tap in 0.5, you get minus 3.5, a negative one. That's the point. Now put in 1.5. F of 1.5. F of 1.5 turns out to be a positive one, 0.4. So we're then writing. So we've got a change of sign. Change of sign, and therefore our root, which is being called alpha, our root alpha, is somewhere between these two values, is somewhere between 0.5 and 1.5. 2 marks for that. It does say you need to have defined f there, though, for the exact bit. Then we've just got to do a bit of rearranging for the second one. There's only 1 mark in terms of this. So what have I already done? We've already got 4 ln x equals the square root of x. Let's divide both sides by 4 equals the square root of x divided by 4, and then to get rid of the ln we're going to e both sides, and so x is e to the root x over 4. And because it's a show that, make sure this last line is exactly the same as what you've been trying to get, and there it does indeed match. Iterative formula now then, we're putting in the 0.5 into here, put the 0.5 into that bit there, and we get that the second x value turns out to be 1.193. Stick in the 1.193 into here, square root it, divide it by 4 and e it, and the next number turns out to be 1.314. I'm not seeing many people get that wrong in my class. Be careful though, again, it's 3 decimal places. Check your rounding, 1, 2, 3 decimal places. All looks good. We do get to go on one more time and we get to draw the cobweb staircase diagram. Use a ruler. I've not got a ruler today, but so it's always go up to the curve and then across to the line. Go up to the curve and then across to the line. And this is where x2 would be, and this point here is where x3 would be. You can see it's going to get closer and closer into there. Problems here is people putting the numbers there rather than the x2 and the x3. Another good question though, good start. Mark scheme here. And examiner's report